Hey guys, this is Eric Mobley here, your independent Scentsy consultant. So today I want to share with you a really unique and cool product that Scentsy offers, and it doesn't require a plug or wax or anything like that that will maybe be, you know, maybe a hassle if you're like in a hurry or need a quick fragrance or something. And that is our fragrance flowers. So these are essentially like the classic or old school reed diffusers, but it is a really pretty flower. And the really cool thing is before you put them in the oil, you can actually color them. And like for different seasons, you can have something with color and it'd be really cute. So essentially the oil is in here. This one is now empty because I've had it in my bathroom for 2 to 3 months. But the oil is in here. A lot of people ask, can I get a new oil? And the answer would be no, only because if you were to feel this, it is nice and stiff from where and almost, it's not wet, but you don't want to just get a new oil because the flower has kind of lived its life, you know? You'd want to get a new flower. So these are really great in bathrooms. I know some people who love them in their office or at a desk. It just not only smells good, but makes for a really cute decoration. That's why I love them in the bathroom. Just very simple, and it's like a cream or white color, and it just goes with pretty much every piece of decor or in any room. You can also put them on like a nightstand. Just be careful with certain surfaces because of the oil. It can like stain or maybe even like ruin like wood or something like that. I did that when I was a kid with like some kind of fragrance spray and like a room spray, and it like changed the color of my wood on like a desk or something, and I was really disappointed. So just be very careful. If you were to put this on like a nightstand or dresser, I would put like a coaster or something under it to kind of protect your furniture. So, but I'm going to kind of do a tutorial on how to put these together and have some little tips and tricks. I have 2 to put together today. It is a larger one that I got from Scentsy World Tour, as well as the Stitch, Disney Stitch fragrance flower, the hibiscus, which this will be my first time putting one of those together, so I'm pretty excited. But without further ado, I'm gonna start on our larger flower that I got at Scentsy World Tour. And so here we go. All right, so in most cases, your flower and oil will be separate. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up the oil. Just be very careful, don't cut yourself or anything like that. You do have instructions here, so that's helpful. And this is your kind of base that you would put over your oil. And of course, this is a larger bottle of oil. For the regular fragrance flowers, it'll be about half of this. But we have had larger flowers or like even a bouquet come out, so they look more like this one, which are larger. And we are gonna have in the Mother's Day collection larger fragrance flowers, so that would be a really great gift for your mom, your mother figure, your grandma, somebody like that, your second mom. So just keep that in mind. And so I took the protective plastic off, and we unscrew here, and you have this kind of stops it from leaking. So this is a little tricky to take off, but just be very careful. You don't want to spill anything or splash anything. Just pull it up slowly, in my opinion. Oh, pop. And it just pops off, kind of like, I don't know, kind of like opening a bottle of champagne or something. That's what it reminds me of. So I don't keep these boxes. There's really no use. I just kind of recycle them. So I just put the trash in there. And then from here, you're going to screw this like base on. I guess it's called a base. That's what I'm calling it. So there we go. And then your flower is in this box. And this fragrance is the Scentsy World Tour fragrance. Scentsy World Tour exclusive. You can see that. And it's just a really good fruity scent. It's got like pineapple and maybe pear and I don't know, strawberry? I don't know. It's a good fruity one. All right, so this is a very large flower. Let's see what it looks like. They just pop out like that. This is very nice, wow. Like I say, the regular ones are like half this size. All right, so you have the string at the end here, and it has this white piece. I'm gonna take that off, and I'm going to fray the bottom. And this just kind of helps the oil, go up into your flower and maybe even have a longer lasting scent or stronger scent. So it kind of, your oil travels up and releases through the flower itself. So, and then you just take the flower, put it in the oil, and it's good to go. It's a great decoration, great scent, great way to make your bathroom smell better for obvious reasons. But there we go. That is the fragrance flower. I'm also going to show you the Lilo and Stitch one. So give me just a second and we'll get that going. All right, so this is the Lilo and Stitch. It's got Stitch on the side, really, really cute. And Stitch on both sides actually. And it says Disney Scentsy. So this is available in the 626 and 624 scent. So the Stitch scent is more of a fresh floral in my opinion, more of a hibiscus scent, and then the Angel scent, which is a 624, is more of a raspberry fruity scent, but I do like it for a raspberry. But yeah, it's a good one. So I'm doing both flowers because I want to kind of show you, that was a larger one, and this is more of a everyday one that you can get in the catalog. So again, we are going to take off the plastic. You have Stitch here. I'll show you again, of course, in a second, but it's really cute. Sometimes these are a little difficult. You can use a knife or something, but just be very careful. Oh my goodness. This one, like the stuff to where you can tear it off or whatever doesn't go all the way up the flower, which is weird, but I'm gonna see if I can get this real quick. All right, success, we got it. It took a little bit, but I got it. Again, just be very careful. This is glass, you don't wanna drop it, you don't wanna hurt yourself, so just be very careful. Maybe have someone help you if you need to. But Stitch is super cute. I do love Lilo and Stitch. I'm not like the biggest Lilo and Stitch fan, but it is like a childhood favorite of mine. It came out when I was 9, yes. I'm either really young to you or maybe a little older. I'm not sure because I know pretty much everybody loves Stitch. But again, you take off this plastic piece, and this one, actually in the smaller ones, this is a little easier to do. So it popped right off. Yeah, this smells great. I love the wax. It's kind of like a floral with like a little bit of fruit. It's a very nice one. So again, we're gonna put the silver base on here. You have that. Let me open the flower real quick. Oh yeah, this is really cute. And you have the hibiscus. So once the oil, actually I didn't mention that with our last flower, but once the oil runs up, since it's a colorful oil, normally they are clear oils on the regular flowers that are in the catalog. But for both of these, your oil will run up and it will, the oil will run up and this flower will turn purple and this one will turn blue. So super duper cute. I'm gonna show you kind of how I set this up in my bathrooms. But yeah, this was really cool. They're pretty easy to, activate and use. And they last anywhere from 2 to 3 months in my personal opinion. Scentsy claims 60 days, but I have one that's still kind of going in the bathroom, but I'm probably gonna switch it out with one of these. So stay tuned and we're going to show you how I set these up in my bathroom. All right, so this is how I would set it up in this is our, mine and Jeremy's bathroom, and just kind of on the counter here. It is a larger counter and it just goes perfectly. I chose to put this one in here because this is the larger bathroom with a larger counter. So I just think it works really well. And I'm excited to see what it looks like. Let's go to the other bathroom. All right, here's my other bathroom. Very minimal decor. I have a warmer in here. Love this warmer. But I have it set up right here. Really, really cute. I wanted to be able to see Stitch. I know it's kind of hard to see him in the video, but I love that the flower is kind of pointing upward. Really cute. And it goes pretty good with the colors in here, so. But it'll eventually turn blue, and I'm excited to see what that looks like too. All right, guys, that's a little video on how to set up your fragrance flower and the best ways to take care of them as well as display them. If you have any questions or comments, put it in the comments below. Also, do you have a favorite scent in the fragrance flower? Which one is your favorite? Have you used them before? Are you interested in them? Do you have any comments about them? Any negative comments too? I'm open to anything. So I have had some doozies before that either don't work or I don't like them. I don't like the scent, whatever. But let me know in the comments below. But also, thank you guys so much for watching. I would love it if you would like this video and subscribe if you like this type of content. My links are down below in the description if you would like to check anything out. I appreciate any support. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.